What is going on, everyone? So I just recorded a 40-minute session with pauses and stuff, of course, and my microphone was not receiving sound. So let's catch back up. I am level 8.5. I think in the last video I was level 5, I believe. So I'm now 8.5. Everything has taken place in the Field of Bone. Well, off of camera between my failure and the last video. I did AFK kill some of the spiders in the cave. I would kill the round of spiders and then AFK, do stuff around the house. Kill around the spiders, AFK, do stuff. So I did that for a little while. I got to, I think, level 7. Then I went from 7 to 8.5 in the Field of Bone in the middle where the pile of bones or whatever it is. And a couple of things. One, holy crap, bandages are for rich people. Like, bandages are like a platinum and 4 silver per stack, which is crazy. Like, that's a lot. How is somebody supposed to be able to afford these? I'm blowing through them. I'm just absolutely blowing through them. So if you're, starting absolutely from scratch, bandages are tough at first. All right, so with that out of the way, we do have some range. We got some shurikens to throw. Everything else is pretty much about the same. So I was speaking about how I was collecting some of these large scorpion pincers, and it's a quest. We're gonna turn them into this guy here and see what we get there. I'm gonna move some of these bandages in here. We talked a lot about weight and how I'm trying to stay under 15 pounds. The weight situation goes as follows. Every 15, so 1 to 14, you have to stay under 15 pounds. And then every 15 levels, basically, you get an additional pound. So 1 to 15, you have to stay under 15 pounds. And then 15 to 29, you have to stay under 16 pounds. And then 30 to 44, you have to stay under 17 pounds. And then when you get to 50, your 50s, then it's every 5, basically. So 51 to 54, you gain a pound. 55 to 59, you gain a pound. And then 60, you gain 4 pounds. So long story short, at level 60, you have to stay under 25 pounds to not receive the AC hit. All right. We also went over some regeneration rates. Basically, my regeneration rate as an Iksar is double of the normal races outside of trolls. From level 1 until level 51. And then at 51 to 60, it's 2.5 times the regeneration rate of the normal races. All right, so we talked about all of that. And that was the important stuff. Everything else was just some minor stuff. So let's check out a couple of quests here. It's the same quest, but we're gonna try to do it multiple times. Really? I can't do this quest? Is this this isn't a warrior only quest, is it? Let me see. It is! Alright, so we won't be doing it. Let's just give him anyway, see what happens. Nothing. So it's a warrior only quest, so never mind. I was just gonna try to squeeze a few percentage XP out of this guy. So I came to town to buy more bandages and to just give time to regenerate and get some shurikens and everything. So I'm gonna head back out to the center of the Field of Bone, and then we'll get back. All right, so we are here. It is gonna be dark for a few more hours. Game time, of course. But it's like 3 a.m. game time, so we're almost there. So that item is used in a monk quest. It was a different monk quest. I didn't realize that NPC was the warrior GM actually. So that's my bad. And I'm not gonna do the monk quest because it requires a lot of other items. And multiple zones and all kinds of stuff. So let's see here. So these yellows do give pretty good XP, and they're not too bad. We learned in the failure video. One thing we did notice in that video that never was is that Mend kept doing me dirty. I was watching Ogre Guy play his monk, and he used Mend when he was fighting a scorpion, and it took about 20% of his health, if not more, and he ended up dying in the fight because he wasn't expecting that to happen. Well, that keeps happening to me as well, so when it works, it's great though. So we're just trying to level it up. Unfortunately, it's leveling up really slowly. So I did sink a bunch of points into it. Oh, it's red. But it's at the point now where it's costing money. It's costing gold. So it's costing too much money. Speaking of money, I forgot to drop by the bank and put my money in there, so we are a little overweight, but oh well. These giant scorpions are still yellow and I think possibly white. They're a little tougher than the bandits, in my opinion. But we've been able to take care of them pretty easily. We just have to go bandage here and there and hope Mend doesn't further hurt us. Mend is up, so we will pop Mend after this because we want to keep it on cooldown since we're trying to level it up. We'll go ahead and pop it and see what happens. Nothing, but it leveled up, so I'm happy. Skeleton's blue. All right. It's blue. So I was trying to get on the Necromancer today, but I want to do the Sisters Camp. And now that I have 2 characters, I'm kind of hell-bent on doing the Sisters Camp. So I went there and I saw that it was camped. I think the Necro's moved on. Oh shit. He's too strong, isn't he? What level is he? I don't know. He's too strong. He's too strong. We have to run him out. So we're gonna have to run him to a guard. Where's the path? There it is. So we found out that the camp was camped by a mage. So what I'm doing is, oh shit! Oh, ow! No! Oh, you fucking noob! I'm slow now, so I'm gonna die. Alright, we'll be right back, and then I'll continue that thought. Alright, so what we found out was there is a mage that's camping the sisters, so I camped my necro there. So we're doing /whoall OOT to see the zone, and I'm keeping an eye on it. And the mage is still there. In fact, she leveled up. The mage is still there, and so I'm just /whoing the zone, and if or when the mage leaves, if I'm still on, and still I'm going to play for a while, I'm going to log off of this character, and then, oh shit, and then go over there and play some on the necro, because I do want to get some necro time in, but I want that camp, so I'm just kind of waiting for it. All right, so we'll go ahead and pop Mend, and it leveled up. All right, I'll take it. This wolf is gonna aggro. It's okay. It should be a blue as well. It's actually a white. That's good. So we did replace kick with round kick. We have been foraging food in hopes that I won't have to carry too much food on me. What I did find out was that Iksars don't have... there's a giant. Let's get that guy. Let's look around. Iksars don't have iron rations apparently in their area, so I didn't know what kind of food an Iksar is supposed to eat. And everything weighed the same, so I ended up buying what are these? Honeyberry pie. Oh shit. Okay, he's a white. We got this. We got this. We got this. We might not got this. We don't have mend up, although mend would probably just kill me. It's daytime, that's a plus. Alright, so we survived for now. Anything? Alright, we're gonna scooch over to the wall. I do get sneak. I think it's at level 8 actually. I need to go to the trainer and grab that. I can level up sneak a little bit. Not sure what it goes up to, like 50 or something. Forage goes up to 50. But what? I've never heard of that. Anyways, so, let's see where we're at with XP. Still working on the level. We are taking a weight penalty. Let's see when we do destroy that. Yeah, I don't know. This might take a second, so I'll go ahead and just pause it for a second. Anyway, so I'm hoping to forage and not have to carry that much food on me due to like the weight issues. That would be nice. So I have I'm automatically foraging with my walk, with my walking around. Oh man, this guy is wrecking me. What the? Oof. I'm gonna have to bandage again. Holy moly. This isn't, it's a lot of pausing, if you know what I mean. Let's see how much XP this bad boy gives. It's a nice chunk. So, oh shit. We're gonna, well, that's a wrap. Yeah, it's a wrap. I can't outrun him. Die! Men's up for the win! Damn it. We can still do this. Mend, you failed me! Alright, we're running back. So, I'm getting buffs from this shaman here. This other guy wants to get in on this. They're like role-playing. You know move, Snecky. Lizard. Stay still. Another lizard. Him's a fast boop noodle. That's good. Alright, so I foraged up some food too. We'll eat that. So it looks like they gave me hay. Well, I can just. Can I not? There it is. I got sow, haste, strength, talisman, and chloroplast. Jeez. Alright. Let's go wreck while we have this. One of these has to be. Well, let's not waste our time with blues. Let's find a yellow. Here we go. These will only last, whatever, 25 minutes or something maybe. So we'll try to power through here. I was actually running from a red skeleton. I had come back, got my body, ran into a red skeleton, so I started running from it, and they were like chasing me. So I was like, oh, I think they're gonna kill the skeleton. And they did, and then they buffed the crap out of me. It was very nice of them. How much strength can I possibly have now? 173. So this is just gonna be bananas. We'll level here in no time. Swinging so fast. These weapons are already fast, and then I do have a haste item. Here's another giant one. Here's a white. It's crazy. Enjoy while it lasts, because this is about a 20-25 minute window of godliness. And the talisman should last a while. That's really going to help. But as for like the haste and the regen and everything, that's gone pretty quickly here. What do we have here? Blue. Hurry up and die so I can kill this skeleton. Or this scorpion. Rather. I was watching Ogre Guys play his monk. Ogre Guy plays monk, and he was talking about how, this zone is hard compared to a lot of the other newbie zones, and I had mentioned that in the first episode of this monk. And I mean, it's true. He was pointing out, a lot of the other newbie zones have like camps where you can go and stand at the camp, whereas this just seems to have like a lot more just roaming mobs. I think there's some camps up north, I think. Oops. Whatever. But I don't know this zone that well outside of this super newbie area. Like in all honesty, I usually bail off Kunark and then come back. I usually don't stay in Kunark too long. And then I come back. I like Lake of Ill-Omen, the Over There, Verona V, Carter's Castle, the Dreadlands, as much as you dread the Dreadlands. The Yeti cave there is pretty good. So we'll just kill whatever at this point. Um, obviously like Charduk and Sebelis and all that stuff, so. But usually, like, I mean, I go to Frontier Mountains. I guess I just don't usually level from like 1 to 20 here, I guess. Whenever I'd make an Iksar something, I would usually, you know, go to the more desirable starting zones and then end up coming back later. I haven't been here on the Necro at all. I plan to be here a lot when I do end up doing the Bard. I do like to do Lake of Ilomin, and I like to do the Dreadlands, and I like to do Verona V all on like a Bard. Alright, let's start seeing what some of these are over here. There's a green. So we don't want to fight these, I don't know, skunk-looking dudes. Because you just kill like one of them and then you're threatening and then they're always aggroing on you. And I think that goes for whenever you run into them in other zones too, and I just don't think there's really a reason to piss them off. Just gonna make our life harder. We're looking to... Come on, brother. We're looking to spend more time in Kunark on this character, even though we'll do it a lot on the monk, on the Bard. Bard is a completely different experience. You're not, you know, experiencing the zones normally. There we go. We got the ding. Now let's get as big of a head start as we can. This guy's red. You think we can take him? What level is this guy? He is kicking my ass, even with all these buffs. I think we could take him, though. It's going to be a close one. We might not want to get aggro or ads. This guy must be really high level, like just this one high level mob just walking around out here just waiting to murk noobs. Oof, I just comboed his ass, he's dead. Let's see what kind of XP this is. That was huge. That was huge. That was like a fifth of a bub. Can you eat that? Yeah. Well, we'll use men and see what happens. Nothing. Leveled up. Excellent. It's another red. I shouldn't do that right now. We'll come back and fight that guy, but let's regen a little bit while we look for some blues and anything else. Here's a blue. Oh, my haste is gone, so we're not killing that red. What is this? Green? The regen is still absolutely massive. These are still blue. And we should have the regen for like another 10-15 minutes, I think. The goal was to get to level 10 today. So that's our goal. I mean, it was a new goal because our goal was to play the Necro, which we have been / who all OOTing, and they're still there. So we're just keeping an eye on that. What's that? So white, okay. Okay, getting a little crazy. It's like my max hits are 18. They've been 18 for a couple levels. Not sure when we break through that. This is a green. Let's see what this was. It's blue. So it looks like a giant scorpion there. We should still be godly with just the regen. I mean, the strength helps, obviously. Talisman obviously helps, but the regen is just crazy. We shouldn't have to stop. As long as we don't try and kill reds. The reds are going to whoop our ass. Because if he did that damage to me when I had the haste, we might be able to take one if we had 100% health. But it would be really close, and I'd probably have to use mend, and it would probably have to work. That should be a blue right now. It's green. Jeez, everything's green now. It's red. Shit. I don't want to waste. Damn. Damn. Well, let's just see how badly he beats me up. I don't want to waste time running him out. But I'm pretty sure we can't take him. Did we ding? We did ding, though. There's no way, right? We're not catching up. No, there's no way. Gotta run him out, okay. I mean, if I kite him, we'll probably catch up because of the regen. Where are we? I don't even know where we are. Uh-oh. Wait, where are we? Actually, I gotta start using, okay, I think it's over here. I gotta start using, oh, my regen's running out. Which is fine, I guess. That'll, as long as it can get me as close to filling up as I can. Sense heading. I need to bind a sense heading. I think I could do that now. Oops, fishing. No. Was that a trooper? I wasn't looking. Is the skeleton still? Yeah, he's still coming. Alright. Here's a trooper. Hey, trooper. Cool. Alright, so let's bandage once or twice and hit mend and hope for the best. And we'll get back out there. I think that's all I can do, so... Nice. Mend was successful and we're looking good. So we got a little over a bubble in. Nice. Yeah, we really got helped with these buffs. Pretty amazing. You know, it's not often that somebody comes by and full shaman buffs you, or I mean, not full, but you know what I mean. All the important stuff. That's a lot of stuff, buddy. So, if I don't get on the necro today or tonight, god damn it, tonight, then what my goal is to do is to wake up. My original goal that I think I mentioned in the last episode is to wake up early and try to get in that camp before anybody else gets in there. Now, naturally, somebody else could have the same idea, but I think we'll be okay. What is the deal? Like the second they hit me, I'm stunned. Watching some fights on my second monitor. Got another white here. These whites are where it's at because they don't hurt me too bad. They're still worth a lot of XP. So, yeah, it's going pretty good, pretty fast, pretty dang fast. We are, you know, low level, but it feels good. Definitely being twinked and buffed, obviously, is the reason it's going so well. And that's definitely nice when you're in a starting zone like this, since the difficulty level in this starting zone is a little higher. But I'm gonna keep at it. I'm gonna kill some more stuff out here, and then we'll check in just a little while. All right, let's get this going. So we've been out here killing some stuff. There's like a lot of people out here. There's a full group at one of the ramps, and then there's several other people out here soloing and whatnot. So it's been slim pickings. A lot of stuff's green to me now. So we're gonna ding. And get out of here. We're gonna find ourselves somewhere else. There are still those skeletons that are red, but I'm not trying to mess with that. Watching some bare knuckle boxing right now. And Greg Hardy. Some of you might know Greg Hardy. He was fighting. I guess I shouldn't spoil. I mean, it's a pay-per-view, so if you don't see it, you don't see it or whatever, but... Spoilers coming in 5 seconds, so mute it if you don't want to know. But Greg Hardy got knocked the fuck out. So I totally blew my momentum, like recording a 40-minute video with, you know, I had several stops, I had several things to talk about, and not having my mic on just totally blew my momentum for this episode. And then, you know, like I feel like I've, you know, already talked about stuff, and then, you know, I don't know if I said it already in this episode or like the retake. So, whatever. Kind of a weird episode. Let's do /who Ocean of Tears again. That mage is gone. And I dinged. That mage is gone. Just in. The mage is gone. Alright, so we just dinged level 10. Nice. Got a lot of spider silk. Some of those spiders drop like 4 silks. Pretty amazing. Pretty sick for someone farming some spider silk. There's not like a ton of spawns, but you don't need a ton of spawns, I guess. Let's run back over here. Thanks to the shaman and that warrior. Thanks to that shaman for those buffs. That was super cool and helped me hurry it along. So again, like I said, the first episode, I'm not like, and I think I don't know. Could have been the first take or the second take, but I'm not like super traversed in like the first 20 levels of Kunark. So I'm gonna find out where to go next at level 10. I don't think we'll go into Kern's Tower until like level 12. Maybe we'll take a peek in there and see what's what. So I'll see where to go for like a couple of levels. And I know where to, once we're like level 20, I got it handled. But I'm gonna have to do a little research and see where we're gonna go to get to level 12. Then we'll take a peek in Kern's Tower, see how long we can chill in there. Might end up in a group in there, who knows. Soloing is really fast though. And I'm gonna get myself situated here. Hopefully get my weight down. The bandaging was good. All in all, good time. I'm going to... Doesn't even look like anybody is in the range there. There's a level 20 who's not doing it. And then there's a 47 and some 50s. So I'm gonna get over there and try to get some time in on that camp. And yeah, hopefully I'm able to split it and everything. It might prove a little bit difficult, but I'm gonna try to get in on some of that before the night's end. Watch a couple more of these fights. But thanks for checking this out, and we'll see y'all on the next one.